What's wrong with First Nation? Welcome back to the live stream, and today, sports trivia is back. Sports trivia has returned to the channel. Let's go ahead and get this going. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And today, doing some sports trivia. What's going on? BREES of Sports, NKK20, Jim Plunkett. Today, sports trivia. What's going on? Splash Out, Antelope Sports. So how this is going to work is the winner, I am going to put your latest video in my community post for other people to view. If you win, that's the prize for winning. And so what's going to happen is that little box right there that says sports trivia, that's going to be where the question is going to be. And there's going to be a scoring system. It's going to be 1 point if you get a question right. And it's going to be the first 3 people that show up on my feed. Actually, the first 2 people that show up on my feed to get the question right will get the points for it. So whoever's in the chat, just go ahead and tell me if you want to participate. Because I have to write down the names for people that are going to participate. So just go ahead and put in the chat if you're going to play or not, or if you're just going to watch. Okay, I got you, Antelope Sports, NJK20. I got you, Cameron Hughes. Got BREES Sports. I want to put down you too, Jim Plunkett. I have 5 people right now. I'm assuming people will come in and out as the stream goes on. But let me go ahead, put more names in. All right, Splash Out is in 2. Go ahead and put him down. Splash Out is in as well. All right, so we have all the participants for right now. What's going on, Birdman? If you want to participate, just go ahead. If you want to participate in the trivia, just go ahead and tell me before we begin. I'll just wait on a response from Birdman. If he says he wants to play, then I'll put him down on the list. If he doesn't, then I'll just go ahead and start. You don't want to play? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, Jim Plunkett, I put you down as well. I have 6 people down right now, so people can join as they come in. But I'm going to go ahead and start the stream, or start the trivia. So I'm going to go ahead and start. All right. So let me type in question 1 up here. It's going to be in a little box that says sports trivia. That's what the question is going to be. for the background noise. My dad's watching a baseball game. All right, first question. Who leads the NBA all-time in scoring? Who leads the NBA all-time in scoring? All right, so it seems to be everyone knows the answer to this. I'm going to give you credit, Splash Out, but for future reference, say the whole name first. And I know what you meant, Breezy Sports. I'll go ahead and give you the points for that. So the first two that came up on my screen were Splash Out and Breezy Sports, but for future reference, spell out the whole name. So I'm going to go ahead and give Splash Out a point and give Breezy Sports a point. And the correct answer was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It auto-corrected Kareem Nakarin. Oh, the autocorrect. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the second question. Okay, let me go ahead and change this. You're switching devices? Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Thank you. Question 2. Type the new question. What team drafted Drew BREES? What team drafted Drew BREES? I don't need the I don't really need the place for this one. I just need the name I just need the team name. What's going on, Mick? Okay, so the first two people that got the Chargers were Antelope Sports and Breezy Sports on my screen. So let me go ahead and give you 2 points for that. So Antelope Sports now has 1 point, and Breezy Sports now has 2 points. Let me go ahead and go back to the comments. Hey Mick, if you want to welcome to the channel. If you want to be added to the trivia, then I'll add you to my scoreboard. Just go ahead and tell me in the chat if you want to be added to the trivia. Or yes, you do? Okay, cool. My answers are showing up. You're the third person on my screen. And I'm trying to get it to the top 2 since there's not as many people in here. Okay, it's time for question 3. Okay, let me type in question 3. Who leads the NFL all-time in rushing touchdowns? Who leads the NFL all-time in rushing touchdowns? This one's definitely a lot harder. What's going on, Moose Nation? You want me to add you to the trivia? Okay, so the common answers are either Michael Vick or Emmitt Smith. Oh, I didn't say quarterback or running back. I just said who leads the NFL all time in rushing touchdowns. It wasn't a specific position. Okay, and the correct answer was Emmitt Smith. Correct answer is Emmitt Smith. And the first two people to get Emmitt Smith were Jim Plunkett and Antelope Sports. Jim Plunkett and Antelope Sports are the first two to get that one. You go ahead and add Moose Nation to my scoreboard. Okay. I mean, it's just my screen, Mick. People know that the YouTube algorithm is different for everyone, and I'm just telling you what was on my screen. So there's not much I can do about it. Splash Out, you have 1 point. All right, let's move on to question 4. It's time for question 4. Who's winning? Right now, it is BREES Sports and Antelope Sports are both tied at 2 points. I'm doing all sports, Max. This is all sport trivia. I'm going to be going back and forth between all sports. Okay. I'm going to move on to question 4. All right. Who leads the MLB in home runs all time? Who leads the MLB in home runs all time? This was definitely a tougher question. So the correct answer is Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds. The first two people to get Barry Bonds were NJK20 and Moose Nation. So NJK20 and Moose Nation are now on the board. What's going on, Braves Films TV? Mr. Steroids Barry Bonds. Hank Aaron, he's actually right behind Barry Bonds by 7. Hank Aaron is only behind him by 7. Or sorry, wait. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Okay. Time to move on to question 5. And this one is... This one will probably be an easy one, but who leads the NBA all-time in rebounds? That one's probably rather easy. What's going on, Landon Wicket? Okay, let's see. So let me see the first 2 people to get it. Okay, so the correct answer was Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain is the correct answer. The first 2 people to get Wilt Chamberlain were Antelope Sports and Notoriously 2K. I'm trying to get the whole name, so I'll give you credit now, but for future reference, I need the full name. So I'll give it to Antelope Sports and Notoriously 2K. All right, it's time to move on to question 6. Okay, time for question 6, I think. Okay, this one is going to be hard for sure. This one's a tough one. Who drafted Bill Russell? Who drafted Bill Russell? Okay, so the correct answer is the Hawks, but I'm going to need the correct location. Some people are split with the location of where the Hawks were at the time. So I'm going to need the location. So the correct answer is the St. Louis Hawks. So I will see the first 2 people that gave me the St. Louis Hawks. The first 2 people that gave me the St. Louis Hawks were NJK20 and there's a lot of answers. I think BREES Sports and NJK20 were the first 2. So first place, if you guys want a score update, I will give it to you. First place is BREES Sports and Antelope Sports. They both have 3 points. NJK20 is second with 2 points, and then Jim Plunkett, Splash Out, and Moose Nation and Notoriously 2K all have 1 point. No, that's good, Country Clutch. You're good. Okay. It's time for question 7. Just give me 1 second, guys. What player is represented on the NBA logo? Well, the Jumpman. Who is that on the NBA logo? Not the Jumpman, but he's not really jumping, but who is the NBA logo? I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. Yes, the correct answer is definitely Jerry West. And the first two to get Jerry West were Country Clutch and BREES Sports. Country Clutch and BREES Sports are the first two. So Country Clutch is now on the board with 1 point. BREES Sports is in sole first place. Sports pride. I haven't really decided on the questions. I don't really have a set number. I don't know. Max plays Roblox. It's whatever shows up on my screen. I can't. Well, on my screen, I can't control it. I don't know how many questions there are. I'm just kind of going as long as I feel like it, pretty much. But I'll probably cap out at like 20 questions. Probably be around there. But let me pull up the next question. Okay. Who holds the record for most assists in an NBA game? Who holds the record for most assists in an NBA game? This one's definitely tough, for sure. Okay, so let's see. The correct answer is Scott Skiles. Scott Skiles is the correct answer. First two people with Scott Skiles were BREES Sports and Splash Out. BREES Sports and Splash Out. BREES Sports has a 2-point lead over second place. No, it's 30 assists in the game, like BREES Sports said. Pretty sure it's 30. And it was held by Scott. It was definitely a tough one for sure. Dang it, BREES. Okay. Let me pull up the next question. And this one is like stupid hard. This one, not many people would know. Okay. What team on draft night was meant to draft Giannis before he was drafted? The Bucks drafted him. What team was meant to draft Giannis? They had a lot of this team had a lot of conversations with Giannis. They met with him a bunch of times. They were supposed to draft Giannis, but the Bucks drafted him right before they could. This one's a tough one for sure. I think people are just gonna throw random NBA teams in here. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. The team is in the East. The team is in the East. I know there's going to be a lot of answers for this. This team's in the East. Nope, no one has it yet. No one's got it yet. Oh, someone has it. One person has it. I'm just waiting on the second. I'm waiting on the second answer. I'm just wondering if that one person knows they have it. Okay, the two people have it because I know this is going to go on forever. So stop guessing. I know this is going to go on forever. So the correct answer is the Atlanta Hawks. Come on, guys. The Atlanta Hawks were meant to draft him on draft night, but the Bucks stole him right before we could get him. First two people to get the Hawks were Prathik and BREES Sports. All right, I've decided I'm gonna go to like question 15. I'm gonna do 15 questions. That's my plan. Prathik? Okay, my bad. Okay. Time for question number 10. Trying to think of another question. How did I become a Leafs fan? I just kind of picked them. I just kind of picked them in the offseason. Still trying to think of another question for you guys. Let's see. Okay, I have the next question. Let me type it in. Hang on, guys. I have to take this call real quick. All right, guys. Let me type in the new question. Okay, it's question number 10. What player has the most NBA Finals rings? What player has the most NBA Finals rings? All right, the correct answer is Bill Russell. Bill Russell. All right, here's a bonus question, and I'm just going to give it to the person who guesses it. You get one guess. This is the bonus question. How many does he have? I'm just going to give it to the first person I see with the right number. You only get one guess. Sorry for the background noise, guys. We're having some plumbing issues. Okay, the bonus point goes to Splash Out. He has 11 rings. Bonus point goes to Splash Out. So the two that got the regular point was NJK20 and Country Clutch, but Splash Out got the bonus point. So NJK20 and Country Clutch got the regular points, and Splash Out got the bonus point. I've been on NBA for a while. I need to switch sports. The Jets and the Flames used to be Atlanta. I didn't know the Flames used to be. I knew the Jets were. All right, score update. I'll give you guys a score update. BREES Sports is leading by. He's in first place for 6 points. Splash Out and Antelope Sports are in second with 3 points. So BREES Sports has a comfortable lead right now. But it's anyone's game because I'm going to 15 questions. This one's a rather easy one, but I just want to see if you guys know. What NFL team has the most Super Bowl appearances? What's going on, Zach Kostoff and Kickfinity? The correct answer is the New England Patriots. The first two to get the Patriots were Zach Kostoff and Sports Prod. Zach Kostoff and Sports Prod got it first. Zach Kostoff. Actually, sorry, Sports Prod. It's actually Country Clutch. I read my feed wrong. So Zach Kostoff and Country Clutch. I don't know, but the order is all out of whack. I should probably change my format to something else. All right, I'm going to throw you guys for a loop and throw an NHL question in here. What NHL team has the most Stanley Cups? Okay, the correct answer is the Montreal Canadiens. And Zach Kostoff, you gave me the number as well. So I'm going to give you 2 points for that, for giving me the number 2. And the second one, what's going on, Sports Expert? So second one to get it was NJK20. So now NJK20, you hold your sole second place at 4 points. Okay. All right. We move on to question 13. I'm gonna give you guys an easy one. I just want to see if you can get it first. What NHL team won the cup last year? Who won the cup last year? What's going on, De Beer? Correct answer is the Tampa Bay Lightning. The first two to get the Lightning were BREES Sports and the Sports Expert. BREES Sports and the Sports Expert, first two to get that one. All right, two more questions. Okay. Moving on to question 14. Sorry, I forgot it was muted. Okay. What MLB team has the most World Series pennants? Go. All right, the correct answer is the Yankees. Oh yeah, of course I know what reacts on. I'm confident that the correct answer is the Yankees. I'll look it up just to be sure. Sorry for all the background noise. Yes, it is the New York Yankees. The first two to get the Yankees were Sports Expert and NJK20. Score update. This is the last question. Breezy Sports are up 2. But this last question is going to be worth 2 points because I'm going to ask for a team and a number, or a player and a number. So this is going to be worth 2 points. It's going to be a player and a number or a team and a number. Okay, guys. This is the last question. Actually, I'm still trying to figure out how am I going to do this. Still trying to figure out this last question. I'm trying to make it difficult. Okay. Okay, here we go. Who has the most 40-point games in NBA history? I need the player and the number because it's worth 2 points. Player and the number because it's worth 2 points. So it is Wilt Chamberlain, but the number of 40-point games he had was insane. I don't think you guys would have ever guessed the number of 40-point games that Wilt Chamberlain had. There you go, sports expert. Sports expert has it. Wilt Chamberlain, 271 games. So I'm going to give it to him, and he will finish with 4 points. And that is the game. Breezy Sports is the winner of the trivia. All right, good game, you guys. Good trivia stream. Will did play in a turbo era. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. Sorry for all the background noise again, guys. All right, guys, that is the trivia stream. Breezy Sports is the winner. I'm going to give him a community post tomorrow or later today, so stay tuned for that. And I am out. Peace out, guys. Have a